I want to say hello. I have been a provider for the last 25 plus years, and I love nutrition. I love the basics. And what I have found over the past few years is if I have 10 people in a room, 8 of them, if they were to sit down and talk with me, they would tell me about all of the things that are going on with their body. And a lot of times they feel like they're broken, like something's wrong with me. And I'm coming to you to help you fix me. And when we dive into it, what we typically find is that the body just, like, if only we could have a reset. Anybody ever feel like that before? Where you're like, I wish I could just like walk up to a breaker box with all my blown fuses and go flip, 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 and flip them all back on. Well, I too have felt like this in the past. And these drops, the American version of them, which is called the Slenderiiz, and Accelerate, there is a version of them that goes out to the rest of the world. So this is all other areas except the US. These are the drops that I use to personally transform my body and my health. Now, one side effect of your body being out of balance is weight gain. Now, that's the one thing that always got my attention the most. I would sit there and concentrate on the scale, but that's not really the best tool for knowing where your health is. I was totally avoiding all of the other things, like I was craving sweets. My appetite was through the roof. I could eat all day long, and I would make myself not eat, and then I would say, no, you can't have this. And then when I would eat all of the wrong foods. I wasn't drinking enough water. I wasn't doing supplementation. Like, my entire lifestyle was out of balance. And so what I typically find is when people come to me saying, fix me, when we sit down and talk, really their lifestyle is out of balance. And so if I can get them to utilize the drops and a low glycemic menu, and it comes in a booklet with these drops. So I call these body balancing drops. Some people call them skinny drops, but the whole point of these is to support your endocrine system, to support your body with plant extracts plus chromium and biotin when you're working with the AM PM drops. So I'm going to go over how these drops can help you, but the general premise with the day and night drops is the day drops, you're going to take 10 minutes before you eat your meal. Now, the taste on these is a savory cinnamon cacao bean taste, so a little bit like a dark chocolate. They're not sweet. You're going to take these before you eat, and it's going to prime your stomach for digestion. It's going to help you to curb your appetite. It's going to help you with your cravings. And then there's the ingredients that are in here. You wait the 10 minutes and you eat your meal. Now, we're going to do this before all 3 meals. And then before bed, we're going to take the PM drops. Both of these drops are going underneath your tongue. You're holding them there so they can absorb through the mucous membrane. They're underneath your tongue, and then you just swallow, and now the drops are apart and in you. Here's the thing. They don't work in the bottle. That means you have to use them. You have to consume them. I say the only wasted drops are the drops that are in the bottle. So if you're going on vacation, take your drops with you. You'll have a better vacation, and you'll come home not feeling like you just came off a vacation and you need a vacation from your vacation. I want you to get started, but what I want you to know is this is really about a 90-day plan. It takes 90 days to get healthy cells. So when you start to use your day drops, I want you to know they are gluten-free. They're 100% natural. And what you're going to see is your energy begin to increase and your metabolism to start to increase. So one of the main ingredients in these drops is the white kidney bean. Now, the white kidney bean has been known, the science behind white kidney bean is how it helps you break down carbohydrates or sugars. It also does a lot with digestion, and it's an incredible nutrient that is a part of this blend. We also have the cacao bean and all of the benefits that come with the cacao bean. There is green coffee bean and green tea leaf extract. But what I want you to know is the better the source of the ingredient, the less symptoms that you would get with ingredients. You get the best out of the best. That's what we want you to know that you get when you utilize a partner co-product. That's why I partnered with them. Now, I partnered with them because I want to make sure that I'm getting the best green tea leaf extract so that I don't get the jitters and I am excited for you to try the AM drops. Or the day drops. You are going to see yourself alert and focused without shaking. We don't want that. We don't want the body overstimulated. But we have cinnamon bark in there to help to stabilize your blood sugars. We also have biotin, more energy. What I love about biotin is that it supports your nervous system. And that's where your stress is coming from, your adrenal glands. That's a lot on those adrenals. So we're going to help that. It also helps with skin and hair. So many times when people start balancing out their bodies or they start to eat a menu, like a low glycemic menu that we pair with this, they might see their body start to change and their skin drying out from getting dehydrated. We're going to focus on making sure you get enough hydration. And then with the biotin, we're going to support healthy skin and healthy hair. Who would like to have some thicker hair? Because when your hormones are out of whack, isn't that where we see it? We see it in our skin and we see it in our hair. All right. So bottle one, incredible AM drops. Now, what about bottle two, the PM drops? You are taking these right before you go to bed. You're taking 2 droppers underneath your tongue. Now, what is this doing? It's helping you. These are adaptogenic herbs, and they're meant to relax you. Because we know if you get a great night's sleep, your metabolism is going to be higher. Your energy the next day is going to be higher. But I want you to remember that this is where we heal. Just like a baby or a new puppy, what do? Eat and sleep. Because they're growing, their body's creating, it's generating, it's healing. We want the same for you. So if we give you all this great nutrition, but yet you never get a chance to absorb it and let your body take it and do what your body needs to do with it, because maybe you're not sleeping through the night. Who would like a great night's sleep? Who wouldn't want a great night's sleep, right? So in this bottle 2 or the PM drops, you're getting L-theanine. Oh, I love L-theanine. It's an essential fatty acid. It helps with anxiety. The studies that have come out on L-theanine talk about how it increases your own body's production of GABA. That's where we get nice and deep sleep. It helps with dopamine and serotonin production. But it's also what I really love this about L-theanine, is it helps to promote a healthy gut. Okay, there's 2 things that come from the gut. Your gut biome, your bacteria. How many of you are utilizing probiotics and enzymes and you're hoping that your gut is becoming healthier, because we know that's where our mental health starts, is in our gut. So there's so many people going through anxiety and depression and mood imbalance. And a lot of people are going, should I medicate? I don't really want to medicate. Well, what if we helped our gut by assisting it with the essential, there's a reason we call them essential. You have to take them, you have to ingest them. Our body doesn't make it. So what if some of your mood issue is because you're deficient in some of these essential fatty acids? I'm excited for you to try L-theanine. We also have L-glutamine, and L-glutamine is important in producing glutathione. Now, glutathione is all about your metabolism. So I want you to know those two essential fatty acids paired together are really going to help. And the other thing that glutamine does is it helps with your neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are important in how your brain functions. Would you like to remember why you walked into a room? I know I sure would like to remember where my keys are, where my phone is, and yes, simply walking into the room. So bringing your brain back online with neurotransmitters is important. So that's why those essential fatty acids are so important. Now, we have acerola, which is a cherry. I love the acerola cherry. Do you know that there's 50 to 100 times more vitamin C in an acerola cherry than there is in an orange? This little tiny cherry, one cherry is worth 100 oranges. So what is vitamin C? Vitamin C is so important for our immune system, but it's also a major component in helping with your digestion. We want to turn that digestion on. We want your skin to be nice and thick, and you're not just like, hey, how am I bleeding? How did that happen? Why am I all bruised? You may be deficient in vitamin C. And vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant, and antioxidants are your anti-aging nutrients. So you want to make sure you're getting a great supplement that has vitamin C in it, and bottle 2 or the PM has that right before bed. You're also going to have holy basil to help you relax, but this supports your adrenal glands. This also helps to decrease your blood sugar, which is incredible because before you wake in the morning, your adrenals are going to push cortisol to make you wake up. When cortisol ups, so does your blood sugar. We don't want our blood sugars going up and down. We don't want our adrenals overproducing cortisol. So holy basil is an incredible adaptogenic herb to help our body come back into balance. We have cordyceps extract, which also helps to lower blood sugar. And the other thing it does is help to reduce inflammation. So think about inflammation. What is the first step of any disorder? In any cell that is moving towards disease, the first thing it has to have is inflammation. We don't want inflammation. So find different nutritional supplements that combat inflammation, and cordyceps do that. As well as the last ingredient I'll talk about is astragalus. It is really great for mental health, also for relaxing. And it also has an antihistamine piece to it. So many people will take an antihistamine before going to bed. Now, I want you to know that those antihistamines are typically hormone disruptors, but astragalus is not. So this combination, right before you eat your 3 largest meals, utilizing the day drops, right before bed, utilizing the night drops, you have the ability to reset your body. Now, we are going to pair this with a low glycemic menu, meaning eating whole foods, good foods for you. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. Your meats, your vegetables, your low sugar fruits, nuts, and seeds. I love that you're staying healthy. I'm so excited for you. And if you have any questions, get back to the person that told you about this video and shared it with you, because these are incredible. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you got all your answers question about the day and night drops.